guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how you can actually create this bold intense black smoky eyes paired with this pinky nude lips, and it's very easy to create, guys. You can use some basic brown and black eyeshadows which you already have in your collection for creating this look. So I'm going to show you each and every step of doing this makeup, and I hope you're going to like it. And before going to that, make sure you subscribe, and let's get started with this video. So lately my skin is behaving very badly, and you can see a lot of dry patches, a lot of bad things going on all over my face. So I need to moisturize my face, for which I'm using this Mamaearth oil-free apple cider vinegar moisturizer, which is really hydrating on the skin, yet it doesn't make my skin overly greasy or oily. So it's good for summertime, and if you have oily to combination skin, I would highly suggest you guys to try this moisturizer. You can see my skin is well hydrated and moisturized. Now it's time to do my eyebrows. So for the brows, I'm gonna use a spoolie and gonna just brush it through my brows to know in the natural shape of my brow. Now I'm using this Loreal Brow Artist eyebrow pomade in the shade Ebony, which used to be one of my favorite brow products. And using the applicator it comes with, I'm gonna outline my brow with the help of this product, and I'm also gonna fill it in using the same product. And this is really long lasting, guys. It's very much suitable for the summertime when you want your brows to remain in place for a very long time. So highly recommend you guys to try this eyebrow pomade. So I'm doing the same thing on my left eyebrow as well. Now taking a spoolie, I'm gonna just distribute the product all over my brow to make it look really defined and nice, and it will add everything to the brows. Now I'm taking this Nykaa Take brow eyebrow filling powder, since I'm gonna do very bold eye look today. So guys, I want my brows to look even bolder, so I'm using this brow filling powder just at the tail of my brow, and then whatever product is left in the brush, I'm gonna apply it right in the front to make it look really intense and nice. I'm gonna do the same thing on my left eyebrow as well. Now taking a spoolie, I'm gonna distribute the product all over my brows. Taking a concealer with the help of a flat shader brush, I'm gonna clean out the edges of my brows so that my brows look much more defined and prominent, and it will add a very nice lift to my brows. So this part is optional, as I always do mention in most of my videos, guys, because if you are not comfortable in cleaning out the edges of your brows, you don't have to do that. But I find that it makes my brows look really prominent and nice, so I always do the steps. But make sure that you blend out the concealer or the foundation you are putting surrounding your brows really well, so that it looks much more natural and nice. And you can see this is how my brows are now looking. Now it's time to prime my skin, for which I'm using this BLUEHEAVEN primer, which I am currently enjoying a lot since I am having a lot more textured skin now. So pore filling, or more like a blurring primer, is actually working on my skin. So I am mostly applying it all over my face. Now with the help of my fingertips, I'm gonna blend this in. So I just want my primer to be there all over my face, so that my foundation actually sticks well onto that primer. So you can see it has smoothened out my face really well and created a nice canvas for putting my foundation on my face. And if you want to try an affordable primer, you can definitely give this one a shot. So for the foundation today, I'm going to use these two foundations. One is the Faces Canada ULTIME Pro Runway Ready Foundation in the shade Sand, and along with that I'm going to mix the LA Girl Pro Matte HD Liquid Foundation in the shade Light Tan. So Sand of Faces Canada is darker on my skin tone, so to balance this out, I'm using this LA Girl Pro HD Matte Liquid Foundation with that, and it has created such a nice custom shade for my skin tone. And with the help of this White Shea Beauty sponge, I'm going to blend this in, and you can see these two foundations together has given me such a nice coverage. It is looking so healthy on my skin, and since I have got a lot of dryness going on all over my face, so the Faces ULTIME Pro Runway Ready Foundation actually adds a lot of moisture to my face, which makes my skin look really healthy and nice. On the other hand, the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation is really long wearing, so it's suitable for the summertime when you want your foundation to be lasting on you for a very long time. So you can see I just absolutely love the combination of both of these foundations. So now I'm gonna use concealer, for which I'm using the PAC Spotlight Ready Concealer in the shade 07 Nutcracker, my absolute favorite concealer. It has got a full coverage. It's such a thick concealer which covered my under eyes so well, and also helped in covering my blemishes that I am having on my face. Using the same sponge, I'm gonna blend this in, and you can see it's having such a nice coverage, and it instantly brightens up my under eyes so well, because I'm going to create very intense eye look today. So whenever you will be creating very intense bold eye looks, make sure that your under eyes are really bright and even out. That will add a lot of gorgeousness to your look. Now to set my face, I'm using this MINISO compact, which I got I think a month back, and with the help of the powder brush, I'm gonna set my under eyes with it. So I'm just using this for the first time, and I have found that it's a little bit powdery, but it sets your face really well, and it has got a very nice coverage as well. So if you want to use it during the summertime, you can apply just a little bit of sunscreen and just apply this on top of your sunscreen, and it will help in creating a very nice base for everyday makeup look. So I'm setting my overall face with the same product, as you can see, and also putting it on my neck as well. So you can see guys, my base makeup is pretty much done. This is how my skin is now looking. It's looking quite flawless, and I am liking the combination of the foundation, concealer and everything. Now it's time to do my eyes. So for the eyes, I'm using this Nykaa Just Wink It eyeshadow palette in the shade Double Chocolate Chip. Such a nice warm neutral eyeshadow palette. At first I'm taking these two shades of brown. One is more like a rusty brown shade, and the other one is a neutral brown shade. And with the help of this fluffy blending brush, I'm gonna apply it all over my crease as my transition color, and slowly build up the color all over my crease. The brush here I am using is Arte PE22. Now I'm gonna take this burgundy shade from the palette in a tapered blending brush and apply it right in the outer two-thirds of my eye like this. Slowly deposit the color over there, and using small circular motion, I'm going to drag it towards my crease and slowly build it up and blend it really nicely with my previous transition shade. The brush here also I'm using is from Shein, and it's a tapered blending brush. Using a fluffy blending brush, I'm going to blend out the edges so that there is no harsh lines. Now I'm going to take this sugar heavy duty kohl in the shade Back to Black, my absolute favorite kajal of all time, and using this kajal I'm gonna just scribble it all over my eyelid like this. And you don't have to be precise, you can roughly apply this all over your lid because you're gonna smudge it soon. Now I'm going to take this pencil brush from Arte in PE29, and with the help of this smudging brush or a pencil brush, I'm going to start on smudging out this kohl all over my lid. So you have to be very gentle on your eyes guys, and take your time and slowly just smudge the kohl which you have put on your lid as to make it look really blended and nice. This is going to create a base for your black eyeshadow. So whenever you will be applying any sort of black eyeshadow, make sure you are putting a base beneath that, which will make the black look even more intense and nice. Now I'm going to take this black shade from the palette, and with the help of a buffing crease brush. So it's a small crease brush which is having more like a fluffy ends, and with the help of this brush I'm going to buff this on all over my lid like this. You can even apply this black shade with the help of a flat shader brush, but I have found that using a small buffing brush actually gives you such a nice diffuse look, which makes the black blend with your transition color so well. So I'm using this brush. This one is a Arte in PE23. Now I'm going to take this burgundy shade again, and with the help of that previous tapered blending brush, I'm going to reapply the shade in the outer two-thirds of my eyes to make everything look really well diffused and nice. Reapplying concealer on the edges to make my eyeshadow look really nice. With the help of that sponge, I'm just blending this out. Taking the fluffy blending brush again, I'm going to blend out the edges so that everything look very nice and there is no harsh lines. Now with the help of the same kajal, I'm going to tightline my upper and my lower waterline and apply thickly on my lower lash line as well, because I'm going to smudge it with the help of a pencil brush again. Now taking this burgundy shade again, with the help of that PE29 brush from Arte, I'm going to smoke out the kohl, smudge out the kohl that I have put on my lower waterline. This will help in creating such a nice smokiness on my lower lash line. With the help of the same kajal, I'm going to create a winged eyeliner. This part is optional. If you are not comfortable in wearing a winged eyeliner with your black smoky eyes, you don't have to do that, but I find that using a kajal as a liner gives it such a nice softness to the look, which makes it look even more prettier. So you can see I have applied the winged eyeliner with the help of that same kajal. Now for the mascara, I'm using this PAC Double Voluminous Mascara, my absolute favorite mascara, guys. It helps in lengthening my lashes so well. It actually separates my lashes, adds a lot of volume, and it has got that sort of fibery texture going on all over the mascara, which actually clings onto your lashes and makes your lashes look really voluminous and nice, which I really love. So you can see I have applied a mascara. Now it's time to apply false eyelash, for which I'm using PAC Mink eyelash in number M75, and it's a new one, and I have applied this mascara, and this is how my eye makeup turned out. So you can see my eyes are done, my base makeup is done. Now it's time to complete the rest of my face, for which I'm gonna contour, and I'm using this LA Girl Beauty Brick Blush Collection palette in the shade Spice. And at first I'm gonna take this contour shade from the palette, and with the help of my Wet n Wild contour brush, I'm gonna apply it right under my cheekbones, on my forehead, on my jawline, on the areas where I just need to add artificial shadows to make my face look really slimmer, structured. And when you will be creating very bold eye looks, make sure that you contour your face so that your face look much more structured, defined, and nice. And also I am contouring my nose a little bit as well. So you can see my face is looking a lot more better than before. And now it's time to apply blush. I'm just mixing both of these blush together from the palette, and with the help of that Shein blush brush, I'm going to apply it on the apples of my face and slowly blend it very nicely with my contour shade to make it look really blended and diffused, and add a flush of color to my cheeks. For the highlighter, I'm using the PAC Master Glow highlighter in the shade Prom Queen, and I just absolutely love the packaging, guys. It's basically a champagne highlighter having flecks of gold in it, and with the help of that highlighter brush which I got from Shein, I'm gonna spray a little bit of fixer on it, because this highlighter is having a little bit of powderiness and it's so intense that I need to wet my brush to get the best look. So I'm just applying it on the highest points of my face, on my cheekbones, on my nose, cupid's bow, chin, and also gonna highlight the inner corner of my eyes, and also gonna highlight my brow bone as well. So you can see this is how my highlighted face looks like. I'm super happy with the result. Now it's time to do my lips, for which I'm taking this PAC Sweet Sensation lip cream in the shade as 17 Go Getter. It's a very pretty pinky nude lip color, guys. It's having such a nice formula. This is such a pretty pinky nude shade having lots of browns in it, and it's on the deeper side, so this is definitely going to work on almost all Indian skin tones. And it has got this powdery matte finish. It's very smooth to apply on the lips. Even I love it more than my NYX liquid matte lip cream. And I'm just applying it, and you can see it wears off so well. You can even apply a peachy nude lip with any sort of black smoky eyes, guys. That will even work better as well. So you can see the lipstick looks so pretty with this eye look, and I'm gonna set my face using this Loreal Infallible Pro Setting Spray, and just spray it on all over my face like this. So my face is well set and my makeup is pretty much done, and this is the final look. So this is a finished look, guys. This is how I created this intense bold black smoky eyes paired with this nude lips, which is so easy to create, and you can actually wear it with your Eastern as well as with your Western outfits. And I hope you really liked it. If you did, then please hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay indoors. Bye, guys.